Hi everybody, Tina here with Loving Life's Little Blessings, and this is a Project Life Monday post or video. I did a video last week and it was for Project Life Monday, and the volume was really bad and a lot of people couldn't hear it. So I thought that I would do another video and hopefully the volume will be better. So in the video last week I was talking about Project Life and it was kind of a question to everybody about if maybe people would be interested in having like a monthly Project Life sort of meeting. And this would start after the first of the year. So I would want to start in like January, and I'm thinking like maybe at the end of the month. And I thought like instead of doing like a weekly where are you with Project Life or a weekly let's do this for this week's Project Life, I thought that we could do a monthly sort of thing, and we could catch up with each other and maybe do our Project Life albums together. I am going super simple next year. I'm kind of taking a break from making things so difficult, and I'm just gonna go ahead and purchase a Becky Higgins core kit. Last year, or this year, I got some of her paper, some 12 by 12 paper, and I got the Clementine paper, and I really love it. And she has a kit that coordinates with that paper, and so the core kits, they're $24.99, and you basically just get 4 by 6 cards and 3 by 4 cards, and it's super simple. You do your whole year with it. You don't have to worry about trying to figure out if paper is going to coordinate or picking paper for it. It just sort of like makes your life simple. And I really need to do that next year and kind of get back to the heart of memory keeping, and I've revamped the way I scrapbook this year. And so what I really want to do is take next year, and I know a lot of people do Project Life a picture a day, and I'm not doing that because I don't want it to be stressful. I tend to take pictures like a week review sort of thing. So it's not necessarily a picture a day, because I might have 2 or 3 pictures for one day and no pictures for the next day, but that's kind of where I'm at with it and where I would really like to, what I would really like to do next year. So my thought is, YouTube is really awesome. I used it for some of my online classes that I had been offering, and it's really awesome. It's like a hangout. So you log on, if you have a webcam, you can join in, and like I can see everybody that enters my hangout, and then everybody else can hear everybody that's there. So you can interact with everybody. And I thought that was so really neat to be able to do. And so that's kind of my idea, is that I would use YouTube. I had somebody post last week on the video that they did a cooking, I think it was, they did a cooking sort of class or meeting or something, and it was really well organized. If you have any, I'm really new to YouTube, not YouTube, but to YouTube doing live stuff and their hangout. And if anybody has any information on that, if you could pass it along to me, that would be great, because I'm getting used to it, learning it, that kind of thing. So my idea would sort of be, I would do a meeting in December, like it will either be a blog post or a longer video, one or the other, or maybe both, that kind of has what you need to get started to do Project Life. And you would do a year scrapbook or a year album, and super, like the cheapest you can get. That's my idea. Like I just want to get the very basics of what I'm gonna need and be able to do my album and not have to put a lot of expense into it, and not have to put a lot of thought as far as making everything work. I just want to have just the very core products that I need and do it. So I would do a meeting or a video or a blog post maybe somewhere in December, so we could get a supply list so you would know what you would need. And then we would start like at the end of December, and it would be like the month of January, an overview. I would share my album, what I've done for certain weeks, how I've made it work, what I'm struggling with, or what I'm excited about, or what is coming easy. And then we could all just hang out and talk about our albums, and if you needed tips or you needed inspiration, that's what we could do. So anyways, if you're interested in that, please leave me a comment, send me an email at katinamartinez@live.com, and in the next few months I will be putting all this information together. So right now I would really love to collect email addresses so that I could start a Project Life email list, and then I could keep you guys up to date. If you don't know what Project Life is, if you're interested in, finding out what it's about, or you're not really sure about scrapbooking and you're like, oh, I don't really know if I could do it, or I don't know if I really want to, or email me and just see. You might end up really enjoying the process. And so that's my goal for next year. Like I said, I'd really like for it to start in January. I'm taking, Becky Higgins has a 12-week online class, and it starts October 4th, and I'm taking that and hoping to get really in. I just really want to get the idea of Project Life in my head and get that simple memory keeping and preserving those memories. I just really want to wrap my head all around it. So I'm really excited to take her class, and I'm looking forward to it. So anyways, leave me a comment. Let me know if you're interested. I'm sorry about last week's video that the volume was really bad. Hopefully this week will be better. I taped it on a different camera, so hopefully it'll be better. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Leave me your email address, or send me, a private email so I have your email address, and we'll put it together and we'll see how it goes. So anyways, thank you guys so much for coming by and checking out my video, and I will talk to you later.